Hello everyone, my name is Phạm Phúc Minh. I'm from class 6E from Amsterdam High School for the Gifted, and today I'm going to talk about school violence. As you all know, school violence has always been a problem in many schools, but what does it actually mean? Well, school violence or bullying is the act of torturing, mistreating, beating, harming the body and health, violating rights, isolating, and other intentional acts that cause physical and mental harm to the students in a school. The victims of these crimes can be anyone, ranging from the normal students to the famous ones, and this is a problem that many schools are facing. There's a report from the Ministry of Education saying that for every year in Vietnam happens to have around 1,600 cases of school violence, and that's a very alarming number. But why does this negative phenomenon happen so much? Well, this wrong action usually starts from the negative thinking of the bullies. These are often rebellious individuals who have an antisocial mentality that wants to do things to get attention for themselves, especially at our age when people are easily triggered, lacking over behavior and speech, and those who are heavily influenced by violent games and movies that are currently available online. These bullies can also be a victim of another school violence that has the intention of revenge. The bullies can also start from mistreating from families in school. This makes it so that school violence happens a lot more and makes students more afraid to go to school. According to the most recent data from the Ministry of Education and Training, in a school year, there's one fight for every 5,600 students. For every 11,000 students, one was forced to drop out of school because of fighting, and 1 in 9 schools has students fighting. School violence directly affects many subjects. For the students who commit violent acts, at first they might feel excited about their own strength, but gradually they'll create a fear of retaliation as the school and parents notices. With those fears, they'll become angrier and increase their threatening words and violent behavior. For the victims of bullying, they are affected both physically and mentally. As you can see, the harmful effects of school violence are so serious that we definitely need to fix this problem. For students, promptly notify the schools, teachers, or competent authorities to promptly intervene and learn and handle to control their emotions. For schools and educational management agencies, they need to have strict punishments and educations for students who cause violence. Organize propaganda about the harmful effects and ways to prevent school violence for teachers and students. Regularly pay attention, monitor, and grasp the classroom situations. Create a bright and healthy learning environment. Motivate, encourage, and help students affected by school violence. That's all I'm going to say about this topic. Thank you for listening.